Mr. Carl, I'd like to know what's your definition or perspective, if you will, by finishing this sentence. Leadership is.
Oh, well, leadership is, in my experience, really composed of three different characteristics. The first is effective listening. The second is a tendency to contemplate. And then the third is the ability to take decisive action and remain flexible and nimble. Throughout my various careers, I've noticed that most successful people are very good listeners. They take notes, listen with open mind. I remember learning about active listening. It was a technique that I learned at some point in my training. And even at the time, I really felt like I was being instructed to look more like I was listening than actually listening and hearing people and what they were saying. Mm-hmm. What I found was that actually listening is a skill that needs to be practiced, and training myself to actually hear the other person instead of just waiting to respond. Consequently, I take a lot of notes, watch language, changes in tone. I look for concepts and ideas that I'm not familiar with. I like to ask clarifying questions. Asking questions and allowing for silence provides an opportunity for hearing more deeply. The most effective leaders I know listen more than they talk.
Right.
So,
Would you say that that's related to awareness?
Yeah, I think awareness. One thing that I have been doing on the side recently is I teach mindful meditation. And that has also helped in the listening skill that I really find valuable. It allows you to kind of step back, hear what people are saying, and really understand what's going on there. But then the other part of this whole leadership trifecta, in my experience, has been that leaders really do ponder before they take action. So this might include contemplation, stepping back, finding some time and space to think, to ask others for help, maybe taking some time to explore alternative scenarios.
Right.
Looking into intuition. I really think intuition is underrated often, and coupling intuition with data analysis and in-depth discussions with experts provide insights into the next steps. But once you have those next steps, you have to do this. You have to take those steps with action, with decisive action, and in a manner that provides both momentum and confidence to the organization and confidence to the people outside. But effective action is really a combination of both drive and adaptability. Hopefully we talk more about adaptability at some point, but poor leaders often find a way to justify the end goal they originally envisioned, but effective leaders are able to move forward with intensity while still maintaining the ability to act and react as things change, because things always change. Always.
They're changing right now.
Effective leaders are comfortable with change, and actually that is often where they find the greatest reward is within that change.
Yeah, I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, as I know you do, and there's the double-edged sword in a way of the passion, the persistence to achieve what you want to achieve and bar nothing getting in the way, and at the same time be able to pivot in a heartbeat.
Yes, this is true. I mean, flexibility and the ability to really adapt in an ever-changing environment is crucial for leadership present day. It's probably always been very important, but I think now more than ever.
Well, sounds like you got some fairly good training at McKinsey. Congratulations.
A lot of training.
Thanks for sharing that.